So sometimes politics works, and when it does, it's actually shocking because of how much gridlock and dysfunction we generally see. But today, Congress passed, well, the House passed, Wednesday, the Senate passed. Congress passes the 886 billion dollar defense policy bill Biden's about to sign into law. More than 2/3 of the House of Representatives voted in favor of the defense policy bill on Thursday. A record $886 billion annual military spending authorizes policies for some Ukraine aid, not much, very little, but pushback against the China and Indo-Pacific. So this is authorizing all military. The National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA, passed 310 to 118. Strong support from Republicans and Democrats. I looked that up, and yes, there were 73 no's from the Republicans and 45 no's from the Democrats, and passed 310 to 118. That's actually how it worked. Sometimes it's surprising. It works. The NDAA authorizes everything from pay raises for troops, this year will be 5.2%, to purchases of ships, ammunition, aircraft, etc. Because it's one of the few major pieces of legislation that becomes law every year, it's gone on 63 straight years. This is one of the things that Congress actually did right. And there wasn't this infighting. And this gives me some hope. The Democratic-controlled Senate-backed NDAA also with a strong bipartisan majority, 87 to 13 on Wednesday. All right. And then there was an article in The Hill today, The Hill's 1230 report, negotiators open door to pre-Christmas Ukraine deal. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but they're not closing the door on it. Something could be done. What's required from the Republican side? It's H2. HR2 is the bill that they passed 7 months ago that it outlines exactly what they want in border policy. So it's pretty clear. So could it happen? It could happen. Second story, EU. The EU sidesteps Viktor Orban to membership talks with Ukraine. So they have opened membership talks. The EU has decided to open membership talks and negotiations with Ukraine, an unexpected move that'll be a critical boost. Now, how they did it was really interesting. In the end, a diplomat said Orban left the room when key decision had to be made, and it was unanimous because he wasn't there. Now, sources close to Orban said he knew that he was leaving at that time. He knew 26 member states were strongly in favor of this course. So it is legal, it's unanimous. Speaking on a video, though, Orban said he had not voted as he did not want to take part in what he thought was a completely senseless, irrational, and incorrect decision. But he left the room. And so he did that intentionally. He knew what he was doing, and it allowed him to save face. Okay, sometimes politics works. And then sometimes you have Putin vowing for victory in Ukraine during an annual press conference. Why do you have this press conference now? Well, his 4-hour appearance came at one of the lowest points for Kyiv in the conflict. So that's telling you why he's doing this press conference where he's vowing he's going to keep on till the end today. All right. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening and sharing and subscribing. And thank you for being the kind of person that cares about Ukraine.